my eyes deceive me? Or is this a part 2 of an event? Now, I think this is the first part 2 of an event in, like, forever. I don't think there's ever been a part 2 of an event. You might be looking at your screen and be like, Mochi, you're actually making a relevant video and not just something before or after an update? And yes, I am, finally. And I just got this Zweihander. None of you YouTubers should be pronouncing it Zweihander. It's not French, it's German. Zweihander, German. So I'm going to be showcasing 2 weapons, the Zweihander and the red nose. Oh, and the snub nose. So, yeah, let's get to that, and I'll see you somewhere. Alright, now that we're here, time to test out this Zweihander. I have always wanted a cool sword in this game, and the things I'm going to do with it, it's going to be really annoying. I just got a kukri, and I am really not being nice with it, so, yeah. So it has 2 melees, the left click, so like wide range, kind of shorter range, 70, and you have a long range short attack, which is 70. Both of those attacks take 10 stamina, and if you click F, you can block, and it takes like 1 stamina every half second. So, like that. Yeah, so basically I'm a frickin' medieval knight now, and I'm going to be leading a crusade. And if you want to join my crusade, join this Discord server, and we'll go terrorize forts. Yeah. Next weapon, the snub nose revolver. Now, I've always wanted a modern revolver in this game, but this one's not as modern. I heard content creators get a python, which is not very fair. I'm a content creator, well now I get one. Yeah, so it does 30 to the body, 54 to the head, which is actually really good. So 4 shots to the body, 2 shots to the head. Really good. And the fan fire has a fire rate about like 2 seconds. About 2 seconds, and then the fan fire, that will delete anybody. This is literally just a reskin, but when you shoot it, there's a little flare of dust that goes in the air. Let me show you again. Again, like the normal one, it does 75. They nerfed it. What? It used to do like, oh no, it does 90 to the head. 75 to the body, 150 to the head, point blank, and then far away. It does 90 to the head, and 60 to the body. So yeah, that's all the weapons really. And then we're moving on to lore. Okay, here we are. And I'm no game theorist, or MatPat for that case, but I have pretty good theory on the Wild West lore, and I will make a video on that, like, I don't know, in a week. Wait. But for now, I'm going to cover this lore. So, there's a note right here with a candle. Do you have an icy embrace? Now, I don't think this is related to the lore. I think it's just to help us. So that's completely irrelevant. This, you have to place your ancient relic right here, and you open this gate, and another door down there. So you come down here, and you'll be greeted with a wonderful little thing. So you have to jump from here and dodge these axes. So I believe this was like a safe haven for Krampus, and I believe that because, well, one, he's stuck in ice, safe and sound, hidden from anyone really. And there's a sword and a note right there. So you come down here. This is where you do the parkour. This sign is irrelevant. This is the most crucial part of the lore in this cave. So this is a knight, clearly, but look at that. The pirate cutlass red armband and this helmet. Now, I'm wearing this helmet, and you can see this little crucifix clearing out all. So he can't be a knight from any place. Africa. It has to be like a European knight because it has Christianity symbolism. Then the red. The red could either mean one of two things. It's like a guard that is a guard that works for Santa or a guard that works for Krampus. Either he's protecting Krampus, protecting Krampus for Santa, or my other theory, you can look right here, read. It's a note to His Majesty. I believe there is a king that is outside of the Wild West, possibly from the faraway lands. Why do I think from the faraway lands? Where was the Giselle musket made? A faraway land. And what did they put right next to us? A musket. And not exactly the Hawken musket. Just like a darker color shade musket. Don't know what that could mean. And look, red coloring. What knights wore red coloring? The British. So this could be to the British king. And it tells about how they are upon the third vanishing, I discern. Third vanishing, probably the third death of one of his comrades. I discern the trail of creature and followed it hither to cavern most foul, concealed by the wild growth of a cursed swamp, with what soldiers were made to me, faithful servants to His Majesty. We made our assault upon the lair, with what courage we must muster, yet our arms availed us little against devilry. The beast was of a nature unknown, any man of a castle or the wider kingdoms. With my final wishes of power, I possess a ball of pure silver. By fortune's favor, I struck true, piercing the monster through its heart. The creature fell, yet no sooner, yet it expired than its flesh, and head turned to ice, hard as stone of the mountains, such that neither blade nor hammer could mark it. I fear it may return. I command this account to auxiliary as true testimony that Roderick de Cordoba shall lay down my life in defense. Sir Roderick. Now, if you look here, him and the remaining knights are nowhere to be seen. Their arms, which probably means they're using swords. Beast of unknown nature. See, the beast could be Krampus. But in the note, it also says it killed the beast. Krampus is clearly not dead. He's frozen. That means this is a whole separate beast. He said the creature fell and no one can find it no matter where, and that you cannot break it out. What creature could this be? I don't know. That is one thing I don't know. I fear it may return, and you might think, oh, it means that Krampus is going to return. But again, the creature that it's mentioning has no, similarity human form, which Krampus does have similarity to human form. But it does say right here, Krampus will return, not the beast will return. So that means the beast could come in a future update that's not related to any holiday. The beast. What is the beast? I don't know. But the thing is, this guy is a knight. He's not a modern soldier. Knowing that the Wild West takes place in between either 1872 or 1878. Krampus was taken down in that era. This is a knight. This guy was nowhere around when Krampus was frozen. How was Krampus frozen then? I don't know. That means he took down a mysterious beast that no one knows about. But this gun right here had to be invented from the 1700s to the 1800s for it to be here. So this is the timeline. Sir Roderick dies, defeating a mysterious beast with the Zweihander, because it says his blade. The Zweihander took the power of the beast, which could explain these red orbs is his power. Then the musket got here with this candle in these boxes, and then Krampus dies. That is the set of events. Krampus he didn't die, he's still alive, he just gets frozen in ice. That is the timeline of these events, which means this guy is not related to Krampus at all. But it wouldn't make sense, because if he struck his blade into the beast, this blade, theoretically, that means that wouldn't be his blade. But think again, because this blade is not really a blade, it's more of a cutlass. Possibly he just sat there in his dying moments, just holding a blade for protection. That is a sword. And it also says he struck it into the ground. This note right here is really crucial too. Now this note: beware, traveler, beware. As my companions entered through this icy grasp, a black metal gate came shuddering down behind them. Suffering, they pushed forward into the darkness. The beast may have another way in. I must return to the camp to haste and report to His Majesty. And you can see this is not written by Sir Roderick. This is my theory. Sir Roderick and 3 other men, because it says, oh no, actually, Sir Roderick and potentially 5 to 7 more men went in there. 3 of them died, and then after that they pushed forward to Krampus, and then not Krampus, I meant the beast, pushes forward to the beast, kills the beast, freezing it in time. Then starting to bonus, this guy and the rest of the group reported their way. They went back to their majesty. This means, okay, so now I have an even better timeline. First thing that happened, what's his name? Bartolome Sanchez comes with his group of, let's say, 13 men. Half of them, well, like 7 of them go in, including Sir Roderick. Go in. Sir Roderick and his 5 men, or potentially 5 men, go in, get shut off from the rest. This group tries to find another way in, cannot find another way in, so they go and report back to His Majesty, possibly the King of England of that time. Then Sir Roderick defeats the beast, and dies in the corner with a sword. Then that musket somehow gets there for an unknown reason. Then Krampus is frozen, is defeated by us and is frozen in ice. So yeah, that's all the lore that I could find. That is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, I hope this was interesting to you or helpful at all. Now like the video, comment please. I love reading your comments. And that's all. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.